He raised him like a son, fed him, named him, watched him grow from a helpless orphan to a hulking giant that could crush a man with a single swipe. For years, it was a story of unlikely love, of a man and a bear, sharing not just a home, but something deeper, a bond. Sergey Grigoriev believed he had tamed the untamable. That love could suppress instinct, but in the cold forests of Ozersk, Russia, one day proved him terribly, fatally wrong. Sergey wasn't a billionaire in money, but rich in spirit. A former hunter turned animal lover. He discovered a lone brown bear cub during a hunting trip in 2014. It was starving, alone, its mother likely slaughtered by poachers. Sergey couldn't leave it. He brought the cub home, named it Vorchun, built it an enclosure, and started a new chapter. Vorchun, meaning grumbler in Russian, was not just a pet. He became family. Sergey bottle-fed him, talked to him, played beside him. Their connection amazed the small town. Visitors watched in disbelief as the massive animal sat calmly while Sergey stroked its head, whispered in its ear. Sergey believed he had rewritten the rule book of nature, but neighbors worried. A full-grown brown bear isn't a pet. It's a predator with ancient instincts. By 2018, Vorchun had become enormous, close to 900 pounds. His size was intimidating, his strength terrifying. Locals reported hearing aggressive growls at night. Some saw the bear pacing violently in the cage. There were warnings. Please, give him to a sanctuary, they urged, but Sergey smiled them away. He would never hurt me, he said. Then came the day he did. One May morning, Sergey went to feed Vorchun, just as he had hundreds of times. What happened next no one saw. But what was found hours later told a grim story. The gate was open, the snow stained red, pieces of torn clothing scattered. Nearby, Sergey's 2 dogs lay lifeless, and Vorchun, he was still there, towering, covered in blood. Authorities arrived. The decision was instant. Tranquilizers were too risky. He had already killed once. They shot Vorchun on the spot. It took several bullets to bring him down. The news spread like wildfire. Russian man killed by pet bear. For many, it was just another cautionary tale. But to those who knew Sergey, it was the loss of a man who loved fearlessly. A man who gave a wild animal a second chance at life. Some called him reckless, others a romantic. But all agreed, his ending was tragic. In the end, Sergey didn't die at the claws of a monster. He died at the paws of a creature he called family, a creature that simply remembered what it was, a bear. Vorchun wasn't evil, he wasn't cruel, he was just wild, acting on instincts forged over thousands of years. Sergey believed love could conquer nature, but nature doesn't bend to belief. It's beautiful, it's brutal, and it never forgets what it is. This is not a story of hatred, it's a story of devotion, and of the risks we take when we forget that even the gentlest wild heart still beats with the power of the untamed. In memory of Sergey Grigoriev and the bear he loved, may their story remind us, love the wild, but never tame it.